Hey everyone, I look like an absolute hot mess tonight, but my name is Kelly Ann, and I was going to do a top down and show all the different blocks, but I'm going to do it this way instead and just hold them up because I really want to go pick my layout. I kind of have an idea. I'm going to try and do a rainbow gradient fade based on the outside border. So let me backtrack just a little bit. These are the Ruby Star Society Economy Block Swap Blocks 2023 that She Monk Designs on Instagram put on, and it was open enrollment from October all the way until March, and then you had to mail them by a certain date in like April or May. Oh, like May 2nd. And then she had to ship them by June 2nd. She had over 18,000 blocks get sent in from around the world. And so basically you had to make sets of 10 and of identical or semi-identical blocks. So, because like some fabrics have like multiple like focal features, you could change like the focal in the center, but anyways, same fabrics for the whole set. And anyways, then however many sets you send from 1 to 20, you get that many sets back, but none of your own blocks. So, I've talked about some of the ones that I've made in the videos, as I was making them, before I had to send them out, starting way back in October. But I got all 100 of my blocks back because I sent in 10 sets. I did pull out some of the blocks. I ended up pulling 15 of the blocks out because I wanted to put my 10 in. And then I had some prints that I wanted to be in the quilt. So I pulled out 15 to put in my initial 10 that I made, and to put in 5 additional blocks for my stash that I wanted to make. Now, the other blocks though are not going to go unused because I want to make a very scrappy back. I'm going to go through my stash and I have leftover Camilla backing from my Cat Sew Along quilt, so that's going to be a big chunk of it because I had bought 3 yards of that and I only needed like 2 1/4. So a big chunk of it is going to be that, but then I'm going to take some of the smaller ones and I'm going to make a very piecey back, and I'm going to piece the ones that I pulled out into the back as well, so that way they're a part of the quilt, they're just not on the front of the quilt. So let me show you the ones that I pulled out, and then the 100 that are going in my 10 by 10 quilt. It'll end up being roughly 60 inches by 60 inches because these finish 6 by 6. But I'm doing a 10 by 10 grid. I have them in color order so that way I can kind of lay them out. And I kind of doodled an about grid. So I'm going to lay them out in my about grid and then I'm going to shuffle some around. But anyways, I digress. This is already going to be semi-long for what it is. So let's just get going. So I'm just going to flash them on the screen. So these are the ones that are not going to go in the front of the quilt, but they're going to go in the back of the quilt. All very beautiful. Oop. I really like this print, and I think I might have to get a half yard of that online because nobody around me has it in person, but I think that would be a really cool one to do as the binding. I also ended up with like 30 something blues, and then myself, blue as in like the outside color is blue. I ended up with like 29 or 30 of them, and I myself had 5. So I pulled some of them out. I pulled some of the blues out, and I ended up with like 28, 29, I don't know, something like that. Okay, so these are the blocks for my quilt. I will point out the ones that I made. So this is one of the extras that I made today. He's so cute. So these are the black ones. I didn't get very many. I love this one. It has a little bit of the selvage in it. Then these are the grays. And this was supposed to be Ruby Star, but some cotton and steel did sneak in. This is a cotton and steel, but I can't not have this little guy in there. And there's another of that print in one of these blocks as well. And then there is a Beauty Shop face from Cotton and Steel. This is also from Cotton and Steel. And I think maybe even this one. I could be wrong about that. This could be from Cosmos. But now we have the pinks. Pinks and purples kind of flow. They're like an ish. Some of them are definitely more pink, but some of them kind of play both sides, depending on the other fabrics around them. So they kind of flow together. So still semi-pink, but starting to flow into those purples a little bit. Ooh, it is starting to slip a little bit. Oh, I missed a pink one that I made. Sorry about that. This is one of the ones that I made. Have I hit? Oh, I have hit one more that I made. And this is one that I made as well. I forgot that I was doing that. You would think I wouldn't forget that. I literally just said it, but such is life. I really like that one. This one is super cute. This one is from Beauty Shop. I love this one. That's a collection that I never had any of. These colors just pop together. I really love that. A little bit of starry action. This starry actually is also from Cotton and Steel. So this is a much older starry print. This is one of mine. Actually, I think all of these right here are mine. This is one of mine. One of mine. One of mine. And one of mine. This is also one of mine. And those were all ones that I submitted into the swap. I did make one with blue, but it's further back. I think I put it like borderline green. That one is really pretty. I love that floral. I love the little bird. He's so cute. That one is fun. Very, very bright and fun. Love the cute little horses. I got a couple of these different, that's a unicorn, but I got a couple of the horse ones, which was really awesome. This one's really pretty. It's all Christmas fabrics. I like this one. It's more like kind of like red, white, and blue. I don't have any of the little soda bottles. I was hoping to get one of the balloon dogs. I didn't. I was hoping to get one of the little eggs. I didn't. And then there's something else I was kind of hoping for. See, I got another of the unicorns. Now I can't remember. The manatee, I never had any of this one. I had the dolphin, but not the manatee. He's so cute. This is actually my favorite colorway of this fabric, so that is pretty awesome. Also, I love the neon pink on natural in any of the prints. It's especially cute and added up. This is from the Heirloom, which is what I made my puff quilt out of. Love the strawberries. I got a lot of the strawberries. A lot of the strawberries. Have I not come across the ones that I made earlier yet? This is, see, there's that print again. Okay, I made this one today. And I made a cat head today. So cute. Little teacups. This is one that I had put in. Super cute, all these. This is probably one of my favorites. So I had to ask people what this cat was from, and it's apparently from the collection called Whatnot. All of these are from Whatnot. He's so stinking cute. And this cat was used multiple times because I also used it. I used all 3 of the cat prints actually, or that cat in all the colorways, actually. I love the little yogurt cups. They're so cute. This is also Whatnot. It's just like random items. It's kind of cool. I love this one. It's very fall vibes. I made this one today, so I kept in the selvage on this one. I kept a little squirrel butt. Super cute. Then we have more teacups. Butterfly. Some more watermelons. I got lots of watermelons. Some cute dolphins. Tomatoes. Another butterfly, a lot of butterflies. I made this one today. So this was from my stash. This is from Alma. And then the little teacups from Pearl. And then I had to use from Tomato, the cute little calendars. And I made sure to get an October in there. But yeah, I had to keep some of the selvage because so pretty. Key lime pie. This was one of my blocks. And we're coming to the end. So yeah, I'm super excited to like lay these out and get an order for them. And I'm not super good at doing like random placement or blending. So we're really going to be practicing our skills. This one is very watermelon looking. I really like it. This one is just really funky. This kind of reminds me of like Vans here in the center. And then this cute little guy. This is, aside from the 3 naturals, this is my favorite starry print. So there's also that. I also like the light blue with the white, but this is probably my favorite that doesn't have a natural color on it. Anyways, those are all of my swap blocks. And yeah, I just wanted to put it in a little video all by itself, and I will see you in the next one, and hopefully this quilt top will be finished. Bye everyone.